All right, today we're just going to do a little walk around of the old Roadrunner Ranch here today, where we do our brewing and things like that. But today we're going to get a look outside, check out all of these mesquite trees. So one of my next brewing projects is going to be to harvest some of these mesquite pods. And there's something you can do. You can actually turn them into a syrup and actually use that as the sugars. They're very high in sugar content, these pods. And what we'll do is try to turn these into a syrup that we can use to ferment and make an interesting beer, possibly even a mead. We'll mix some honey with that and see how that might work out. But anyway, we've got plenty of mesquite trees here, so we're going to see what we can do. Let's just take a little stroll around today. It's a beautiful day out here in Rio Rico. Ah, yeah. All right, let's see if you can get a look at the mountain views. Okay, if you live in this town, you know about the views, and they're just all over the place of the mountains. But if you don't live here, you really can't appreciate it. We moved here a little over a year ago, and really, love looking out the backyard, seeing the mountains in the distance, and just kind of enjoying that view every night, and enjoying the sunsets that come along with it. And always have some beautiful clouds in the blue sky. Always make for a beautiful contrast there. And actually, every once in a while, looking out in this direction, when they do a launch out of Vandenberg of a Starlink satellites, a launch with the Falcon 9, we can actually see that launch coming up here, and we'll kind of put some videos out there of that when we get a chance to. Just kind of love the views here. I'm going to take a walk along the back property and show you all what it looks like. One thing you got to do watch out for here is rattlesnakes. So we're always kind of careful out here. So hopefully we'll not encounter any when we're on this little walk around. Yeah, one thing I like to do almost every day is come out back here, take that little walk around. Well, might hear some thunder in the background. It's not too loud yet, but this time of year we get the monsoons, and usually in the late afternoon or evenings, they come on in, and even though people think we're out in the desert here, we actually have a lot of green, and we get these monsoons where, gosh, we get lots of wind, lots of rain. It comes in quick and gets out of here pretty quick too. I have to say, in the last couple of weeks, though, we've had a couple of power outages, but luckily they only last a couple hours. Got to think real hard about getting a backup generator. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. You can get a look out here. Like I said, it's kind of rugged back here. A lot of rocks, some cactus every once in a while. And like I said before, plenty of mesquite trees and bushes. And of course, the mountains in the background. Always love that. It's kind of funny. Usually we don't have that much green here on the ground. This kind of grasslands you see. This usually hits about this time of year when those monsoons come in and the moisture comes in. You get a lot of that green, kind of grassy environment starting here. Let's see, we're going to start heading across here and taking a look at the little canyon. We can look at some houses across the canyon here. Okay, here's another barrel cactus coming up. And if you kind of notice, there's some rocks here. Kind of starting little by little, placing rocks around some of these cactus that are out here. Just kind of make it look nice. So if you kind of take a walk back here, you can kind of enjoy the walk. Maybe turn it into a little park-like setting. And if you look out here, back towards the house, got mountains out in the front as well. All right. Just about coming up to the edge of the canyon. It's not a very big canyon. But what's kind of interesting too, in the evenings, we got all kinds of animals that come out here. We've got a lot of deer, and sometimes they're coming up the canyon walls. Other times they're headed down. Got the deer and javelina and the occasional coyote. So it always makes it kind of interesting. Yep, some more thunder in the background. Some monsoons will definitely be rolling in. All right, well, that's a look for now. And maybe later on tonight, if we catch some lightning, we can get some video of that lightning coming on in, because that's actually pretty impressive at a certain time of evening when the lighting is just right. So anyway, catch you later. Thanks for watching.